Okay, hi again everyone. We're now on page 32 of our statistics class notes, still in section 3.1, which is about numerical summaries of symmetric distributions for numerical variables, obviously, because we're talking about shape, symmetric distributions. Okay, and I described these last two bullet points already when I was talking about the formula for standard deviation. So let's jump to example 34 where we actually compute it. So remember, we're referring back to our gas price example of Jacksonville gas stations where we had 13 gas stations with the following prices. Where we took a sample on that one specific day. We computed the mean to be $2.46. Actually, we rounded up from 2.458 something, but it doesn't make sense to do that with dollars and cents. So we have $2.46. So when computing the standard deviation by hand, this is what you have to do. So you take the difference between every data point and $2.46. So $2.35 minus $2.46, and then you square that value, plus, again, $2.35 minus $2.46 is square that value. Then the next value is 236, so 236 minus 246, square that value, and you just keep doing that. I don't want to write all these out, so dot, dot, dot. The last value is 251 minus 246, you square that value. Then once you sum all of those values, you divide by 12 because there are 13 gas stations. So we divide by n minus 1, 12. Then we take the square root to get it down into the proper units, and that rounds off to this. So approximately 0.0604, or about 6 cents. So about 6 cents is our standard deviation with a mean of $2.46. So that will be slightly off because we rounded the mean to $2.46 to make this computation, but it was by hand, and I will never ask you to do that on an exam or anything, so don't worry about it. Now, especially with larger data sets, we don't want to ever do this. We're going to use StatCrunch all the time, and even for small data sets, use StatCrunch. So here's how we do this. Okay, here's how I'll show you real quick here. This is the result I have, but let me go to right here. I have the data set in StatCrunch. Okay, so if I want to compute this, these are called summary statistics. I'm describing my data set. Some people call them descriptive statistics. Either way, we're going to go to Stat, Summary Stats, because there's summary stats. Now, we always store data in columns here in StatCrunch, and the way we do it, so we're going to pick columns. And then you got to tell it which column. There's only one column here, so I got to click on gas price per gallon, make sure it goes over into this box, knows I clicked on it. And then I can just pick all the stuff I want to pick. Okay, now I could pick the sample size, the mean, and if I want to pick more, I have to click Control or Shift. Shift will pick things between. So if I wanted to pick everything from n down to standard deviation, I could click Shift, click on standard deviation, it clicks all of them. If I want more, I can hit the Control button, add this. I'm not going to do standard error because I'll tell you what that is later. So let me see, I'll do range, min, max. That's a good idea. I don't know. What else do you need to know right now? Nothing else right now. It doesn't matter. You can pick whatever things you want. So I'm going to hit compute, and I get a nice little strip of all the summary stats that I wanted, depending on what I wanted. Okay, I think I might have printed something out different in the notes, but I cut and pasted this to your notes. So let's go back and look at that. Yeah, I did pick a little bit. I picked some other things. I picked Q1, IQR, and Q3. Okay, but don't worry about it. Just different things you could have picked. So here's the mean, and here's the standard deviation. These are the things that we just computed by hand, the mean and the standard deviation. So what do we know? The mean is $2.46. X bar is the symbol for the mean. The standard deviation is 6 cents. S is the symbol for standard deviation. So how do I interpret this? At most of the Jacksonville gas stations in our sample, so most because majority, the price of a gallon of gas is within, I should say within 6 cents of $2.46, right? Because remember, most of the data points in your sample set are going to be within one standard deviation of the mean. That was our rule of thumb. So $2.46 minus 6 cents would be $2.40. $2.46 plus 6 cents would be $2.52. The variance is the formula for the variance is just the standard deviation squared. So in other words, you're computing the standard deviation, but you just don't take the square root of it at the end. The standard deviation is preferred, way preferred over the variance because it has the same units as the original data set. So we won't use the variance much, but I wanted you to know about it.